can't walk to a car. See a Sunday? General Chow chicken?
Now I will summon them. Success. You all are probably wondering why you're here. I have summoned you from your graves to ponder philosophical questions with me. Let's introduce and tell each other a little bit about ourselves.
I am Edgar Allan Poe. I was born in Massachusetts in 1809. Some of my best work includes A Dream Within a Dream, Annabelle Lee, An Evening Star. Unfortunately, I died in 1849.
I'm Ralph Waldo Emerson. I was born in Boston, Massachusetts in 1803. Among other things, I was a transcendentalist and an essayist. I also became a licensed minister in 1826. I died in 1882.
I am Walt Whitman. My birth took place in Long Island, New York in 1819. I worked as a printer in New York City. One of my most famous works was Leaves of Grass. I died in 1892.
I am Henry David Thoreau. I was born in Concord, Massachusetts in 1817. I began writing nature poetry in the 1840s with the help of my mentor and friend Emerson. In 1845 I began my 2-year stay at Walden Pond. One of my famous works was Civil Disobedience, and I died in 1862.
Now I will introduce myself. I am Lillian. I am currently a living high school student. I enjoy writing, playing music, and creating art. Cool? Now that we all know a little bit about each other, let's go on an adventure to the place rid of all expression. Great. Now the question I have to ask you is, are mental processes the ultimate reality? Mental processes being a term that means all of the things we can do with our minds. For instance, perception, introspection, memory, creativity, imagination, idea, belief, reasoning, volition, and emotion.
Well, I once wrote an essay called Self-Reliance, and in this essay I explained how people don't rely on themselves. If people did rely on themselves, they would trust what they could do with their own minds. What I mean is they would trust their own perception, their own ideas, beliefs, creativity, imagination, and much more. People don't though. What I am trying to say is, yes, I do believe that mental processes are the ultimate reality. But my fear is that people do not trust the way they see reality, so instead they live slightly altered versions because of the limitations they put upon themselves. Well, what do you think, Mr. Poe? Well, I once wrote a poem called Dreams. And in this poem I said, oh, that my young life were a lasting dream. My spirit not awakening, till the beam of an eternity should
Bring the moral. Yes, though that long dream were of hopeless sorrow, 'twere better than the cold reality of waking life to him, whose heart must be, and hath been still, upon the lovely earth, a chaos of deep passion from his birth. And to me, this passage from the poem relates to the question, are mental processes the ultimate reality, because in it I explained how this dream seemed better than a cold reality. By this I mean that reality is what you make it. In every situation you can choose how to react. That choice affects how you perceive your reality.
I think I agree. Sort of reminds me from my stay at Walden Pond. I chose my reality, and I chose to separate myself from conventional society. So yes, I do believe mental processes are the ultimate reality. I agree with you.
Yes, me too. Thanks to all of you for coming.